going on?
How you doing?
Doing good.
At this stage of your career, do you have a preference on whether or not to play in preseason? Does it matter to you? Do you like to get a little action before it starts?
It doesn't really matter to me. I feel like, where I am right now in camp, I'm ready to play football. But, whatever the coaches ask for me, I'm going to go out there and do.
Is it a setback, though, for the entire offense that none of y'all really have action together? Dak doesn't play in the preseason?
I don't know if so much it's a setback because, we haven't had a chance to play all together in a while, but we do have a lot of veteran pieces and a lot of guys who've played a lot of football. So, it does suck that we're not able to practice all together right now, but I think we'll pick up at a good point when he gets back.
Any excitement that he's working his way back, just to see him back out there again?
Oh, definitely exciting to see him back out there throwing at practice, kind of easing himself back in the drills.
Dak hasn't missed a preseason. You had a couple of years ago when you weren't there for training camp. What was the biggest? Obviously different positions, but what's the biggest thing to get used to, even if you've been around the offense before?
Probably just being out there, just play speed and just kind of. Because, at the beginning of camp, everyone kind of has to get their feet under them, and maybe it takes a couple of days to kind of to feel comfortable. So just that.
Do you like being mic'd up?
It's whatever.
I'm just saying, people get to see a different side and show your personality and all that other stuff. I don't know what kind of feedback you've been getting from your fans.
Yeah, people have been hitting me, but I actually haven't watched it yet. So, I'm just going through camp like it's a normal camp, just being myself.
So how many bags did sunflower seeds go through again?
3. It wasn't all me, though. It wasn't all me. I was sharing.
Now, do you eat them when you're playing or just when you're watching?
Oh, just when I'm watching. Be choking on seashells.
When you look at the offense and all the talent you all have, even if you've not played together, where do you think this offense can be week one?
Our first meeting of the year, Coach Kellen said, our number one goal this year is to be the number one offense. So, we're just gonna. You said, where do I see us being at week one? I don't know right now, but hopefully we're looking pretty good.
The goal is never to peak week one, though, right?
Right. Yeah, we don't want to be our best week one, but we want to put some good stuff out there.
And I guess, is that kind of daunting, just not having the time together and going against this Tampa defense that's pretty damn good? We saw last time we saw that they shut down Kansas City in the Super Bowl.
They're good defense. We got good guys too, so I like my guys.
Taking Todd's question out to the whole team, I know urgency is always there for you guys, but when you take age, experience, all that kind of stuff, roll it together, how do you see the window for this team? Is it now?
I'm always worried about right now. I'm always worried about, the next game this year. I can't even really start thinking that way. So, obviously right now.
This is your 6th camp. I know you were gone for one of those, but is there a point in camp where you start to turn your focus toward the regular season and not worry less about it, but just kind of realize that you're getting closer to the season than you were when you reported?
You said, is there a part of camp?
Yeah, like a point where maybe your focus or your attitude about what you're getting ready for shifts.
No, I think just in camp, you're doing everything you can to, make sure by week one that you're as prepared as you can be. So, I think you got to go through camp in its entirety and, just worry about, getting better every day as a team. You got to be ready for week one, but we got to finish camp first.
As you get closer to this Tampa game, when you look back, how much do you appreciate Dak Prescott? How much you missed him, even now during camp at times?
He's the leader of our team. He's the leader of our offense. He gets us all lined up. He calls the shots. So, definitely miss him out there. We got to do what we can while he's not there just to keep things going, but it'll be exciting to get him back.
Coach McCarthy talked about getting back here and into some hot weather to get used to Tampa. You're in indoor practice. You had 5 minutes outside today, and it was kind of cool. Does it take a while to adjust to that again?
It does actually. It is a little tough to, not tough to adjust to, but it takes, a couple of days to get used to. Even our first day back here, our first 2 days back here, we're inside. It's still a lot more humid than it was out in Oxnard, so it's still a lot different. But I can't wait for it to get a little warmer so we can get out there in the heat.
What have your impressions been of Rico in year 2?
He's made a really big step. He's gotten a lot better in between year 1 and 2, and he's getting more comfortable. A lot more knowledge about the offense, a lot more knowledge about the scheme, and he's able to, when he goes out there, to just relax, not worry about what his assignment is. He's able to go out there and relax and be the player he is.
Especially having number 1 offense, that being a goal, depth is a big part of that. When you look at the depth you guys have just at running back, is that alone a real strength you feel of the group?
Yeah, I like our depth at running back. We have a lot of guys who can go out there and play, and that's just at every position. We don't want any drop off. When the 2s or 3s come in.
Since we last talked to you, Shaylo's gone on IR, and so you have this young guy with not a lot of experience at the position, Nick Ralston at fullback. Is it important that you guys get some practice time together, and what does a guy like that in preseason need to show you? Is there trust that's earned from your lead blocker?
I think the biggest thing for Nick to focus on is just making sure he gets on a special team. It's going to be hard to get a jersey on the 53, without having some major special team roles. So, every day I'm just, in his ear and letting him know that he needs to, be locked in on his fullback assignments, but more importantly, be ready to go out there and contribute on special teams.
The NFL's really gotten away from fullbacks by and large. I don't know how you feel about 21 personnel, but what are your thoughts about that more phone booth style football with the fullback in front of you?
I like it all. I like getting 11, spreading them out around it. I don't care if we're in 21 or 22 and pound it. I like the ball in my hands.
Nick, how does Dak energize y'all while you're on the field? Is he trash talking, or what type of things is he saying when you're in the huddle and just not?
He talks a little trash, but he's a leader. He gets everyone lined up. I don't know how else to put it.
You mentioned before you took no camp for you 2 years ago, and last year was just weird. Now that you've had kind of normal off season and you're getting close to the end of a normal camp, how do you feel physically, as good as you have, and since the last time it was kind of normal, quote unquote?
Yeah, I feel really good. I feel healthy. I feel like I'm in good shape. I like where my speed and my quickness is. I like how comfortable I am in the offense. So, I think I'm ready to go.
If it were up to you, how would you want to balance building up, keeping the offense the same because y'all know it as well as possible, but still adding new wrinkles?
Say it again. I'm sorry.
Given that you've got an offensive coordinator and so many offensive guys returning and things are so set, what's the perfect balance of making sure you're changing things up, but also taking advantage of that familiarity?
We got to have our base plays. We got to have our go-to plays, and we got to have change-ups off of that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.